So today we are going to discuss the concept on work power energy. Work power energy, the problems on concepts of work power energy. Here a very basic formula which depends on the vector product, as that is the work done is a scalar, even though force and displacement vectors quantities, the product of two vectors leads a scalar. That's why it is called scalar product. This is called scalar product. So now expression will be W is equal to F bar dot S bar. F bar dot S bar. Here we have force value. F bar is equal to 2I cap plus 3J cap plus 4K cap, and S bar is equal to 3I cap plus 4J cap plus 5K cap. Then work done W is equal to F bar dot S bar. F bar dot S bar is equal to 2I cap plus 3J cap plus 4K cap dot 3I cap plus 4J cap plus 5K cap plus 5K cap. We know I dot I is equal to 1. I dot I is equal to 1. J dot J equal to 1. K dot K equal to 1. But I dot J is equal to 0. J dot K is equal to 0. K dot I is equal to 0. That's why the product of I factor and I factor can be coexisted. That's why I can write 2 into 3 for this one and this one, plus here, see here, we have J cap factor is 3 in this first force vector. Here 4 is the factor. Now that can witness 3 into 4 plus, now here we have 4 as well as 5, 4 into 5. So hence 6 plus 12 plus 20, that is equal to 38 joules. Work done will be the 38 joules. Work done will be 38 joules. So now here we have water is lifted up from a depth of 50 meter. If mass of water is 20 kg and weight of the rope is 0.2 kg per meter, 0.2 kg per meter, the amount of work done is, water is lifted up from a depth 50 meter. So for example, the depth of the well is nothing but 50 meter given. Let us consider a well is like this, so that water can be lifted up. Water can be lifted up, of course. That is the rope. Clear? That is the rope. Is there no rope? Using that rope. So length of the rope is nothing but, say, consider as the height, of course. So here the weight of the rope is 0.2 kg per meter. That is nothing but density. What is the density? Linear density given. Linear density of rope. Lambda is equal to mass per length. Then it can be considered as the lambda. Okay. Then mass of the rope. is equal to small m is equal to lambda into L. That implies M is equal to mass of the rope is given as say 0.2 into length. The complete length is say 50. Hence, of course, it can be written as say 2 into 5. That is 10 kg is the rope mass. 10 kg is the rope mass. Next, in that another case, what is the work done here? Work done to bring water from well. Bring the water. How much water? 20 kg water. 20 kg water. For that, W net work done. Here we have to pull both water as well as the rope. Here we have to consider both the mass of the water. Of course, say mass of the water is capital M and rope mass is small m. Rope mass is small m. So, if we considering only the bucket, we have to take complete length. We have to take complete length. Or else if we consider the rope mass, then we have to consider up to here only. So let us consider if it is H. Here L is equal to H by 2 we have to take. Why? Because of that is the center of mass will be located here for the complete system with complete system with rope, or if it is without rope, negligible mass of the rope, then we have to take here the center of mass of the system. So W net is equal to W to pull the water, or else W1 plus W2 work done to pull the water using bucket, or else with rope. That's why here we have to write say capital M into G into H plus small m into G into where that is nothing but say length is H by 2 we have to take. This is in the case of bucket, up to the bucket. This is in the case of up to only the rope. Consider the rope. So that is equal to mass M. Mass M is nothing but 20 into 10 into 20 into 10 into height is taken as from that is complete height we have to take say that is 50 plus here mass is 10 into 10 into H by 2 50 by 2. H by 2 is nothing but 50 by 2. So this is a 200, 2000, 10,000 plus 2 ones 225 that is 2500, that is equal to 12,500 joules is the work done with considering the rope. So now here we have consider n number of identical cubes, each mass m, side A lying on the level ground. Work done in piling them on one above the another. Let us consider here we have n number of identical blocks, 1, 2 and so on n. Each block mass is m as well as side is A. Length side is A. Whatever may be the system we have to consider after filing them side by side. After filing them side by side, we may have the height of the system. Height of the complete system will be A by 2. Complete system is say A by 2. As we have n number of blocks, total mass becomes n into m. Total mass becomes nm, and there is no change in acceleration due to gravity. That is equal to g. Now filing as shown in the figure, one above the other. Filing those blocks one above the other. Of course, now what will be the height? A and so on A. For that, we have to consider at the center, that is n number of blocks is there. So n into A by 2. Why? Because of height is equal to length by 2. Length is equal to h by 2. And here height h1 is equal to A by 2. h2 is equal to n into h2 is equal to n into A by 2. h2 is equal to n into A by 2, as well as mass also here m2 is equal to nm only. Here say this is nm, m1. So that work done in horizontal position. In horizontal position, work done W1 is equal to m into that is nm. mass Nm into G into height is nothing but A by 2. Here we are using the formula W is equal to mgh. Here we are using the basic formula, that is potential energy nothing but W is equal to mgh. So now Nm mass into G into height will be A by 2. So expression becomes N into mg A by 2. N into mg A by 2. Now what about while piling them? While piling one above the other, while piling them one above the other, W2 is equal to mass becomes Nm only, mass, and then G. Instead of height we have to write N into A by 2. That is equal to N square by 2 into M into G into A. G into A. Let us cancel. This is the expression number 1. That is expression number 2. So here delta W is equal to W2 minus W1 we have to write. Here we have N square by 2 into M into G into A minus N square into M into G into A. That is equal to no, here we have only N by 2 into M into G into A. So that N square by 2 minus N by 2 into M into G into A, of course by 2 also becomes constant. That's why we have to say like this. That is equal to N into N minus 1 by 2. N into N minus 1 by 2 into MGA will be the work done to pile the N number of blocks. Work done to pile the N number of blocks. Okay, clear? Here another question. If the system shown released from rest, find the net work done by the tension in the first 1 second is. Let us consider here the tension is acting towards the point of suspension or the pulley like this. Then displacement in both the cases will be same, as that is the 2 kg is displaced downwards or upwards. That much of displacement can be observed in the other block, as those two are connected by a single string, one string. So that displacement will be same for both the blocks. And let us consider work done for first body, first string. In case of first body, W1 is equal to, we have to write T into S, as well as W2 is equal to T into S. W1 is equal to T into S we have to write, as well as W2 is equal to T into S. But both the cases tensions are the same. Then net work done will be same. That is W1 W net is equal to W1 difference W2, that is equal to TS minus TS is equal to 0. Why? Because of as one is accelerating up, other one is accelerating downward direction. As one body is accelerating up, other body is accelerating downward direction. That means at particular situation, if we considering the work done by A is as positive and the work done by the B is negative. So that net work done will be 0. But we have to solve it. Let us consider what is the acceleration. Acceleration of the block is A is equal to m2 minus m1 by m2 plus m1 into g. m2 into g. Now see, acceleration A is equal to, as that is the greater, m2 is greater, m2 m1. So 3 minus 2 by 3 plus 2 into g, that is equal to 1 by 5 into, instead of the g we have to write Satan, that is nothing but 2 meter per second square. As well as tension T is equal to, as it looks like an atwood machine, atwood machine. For that tension expression 2 m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into g, that is equal to 2 into m1, 2 into 3 by 2 plus 3 into 10. That is 2 to 4, 4 3 12, 12 5 60 Newton. Why? Because of 5 ones, 5 twos, 2 twos 4, 4 3 12, sorry, 2 twos 4, 4 3 12, 5 ones, 5 twos. So that 24 Newton. And now work done W is equal to, now what about displacement S is equal to, this is acceleration, this is acceleration, here it is tension, here it is displacement. It is sure that is the work done, net work done is 0, but I am showing the what are the parameters we have to derive or we have to sum. Clear? Displacement S is equal to ut plus half at square. As it is starts from rest, ut 0 plus half into, instead of a we have to write 2 into time given 1 second, that is equal to half into 2 into 1, that is equal to 1. So net W net is equal to tension in first case, that is 24 into S displacement S is equal to 1 meter minus 24 into 1, that is equal to 0. W net is equal to 0. Net work done is 0. So here we have a graph. The force acting on the object varies with the distance travelled by the object as shown in the figure. Find the work done by the force in moving the object from x equal to 0 to x equal to 14. X equal to 0 to x equal to 14. Graphical problems are very simplest. That is nothing but by multiplying area under curve will give us the answer. Area under curve will give us the work done. That is, say here we have a triangle. Let us consider, say this is the O, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. See here we are divided that given graph into 3 portions, so that area under curve will gives area under graph gives work done. Hence W is equal to area of triangle OAB plus area of triangle OAB plus area of rectangle ABDC plus triangle CDE, area of triangle CDE. Now W is equal to area of triangle OAB half into what is the base here? Base OB into height AB plus now area of rectangle AB into BD plus half into CD into D, that is equal to half into what is OB? OB is nothing but 6 minus 0. OB 6 minus 0 into what is that AB? That is 4 minus 0 plus what about AB into BD? AB 4 minus 0. Yes or no? AB 4 minus 0 into BD or DB something 10 minus 6 plus 10 minus 6 plus half into base D, but CD is the height nothing but say 4 minus 0 into D 14 minus 10. So that is equal to half into 6 into 4 plus 4 into 4 plus half into 4 into 14, that is equal to 2 ones 2 threes 3 fours 12 plus 16 plus 2 ones 2 twos 14 twos 28, that is equal to 28 of 12 40 16, that is 56 joules. 56 joules will be the expression for that. Okay, now see, let us consider a small correction is there now. 14 minus 10, 14 minus 10 is 4, that's 8, that's 36, that is 36, yes. So that answer will be 36. Here I am doing some small correction. There is nothing. 14 minus 10 we have to write say 4. Okay. I am writing by mistake. That is 14. That is just 14. Okay. Clear? Here we have a very simple question. That is a massive box is dragged along a horizontal floor by a rope. Massive box dragged along a horizontal floor by a rope. Rope makes an angle theta 60 degree. Rope makes an angle theta, of course. This is a rope. Okay. As that is the rope is like this, rope is like this. This is horizontal. It makes an angle theta is equal to 60 degree with the horizontal, and the tension in the string will be acting like this. Tension always acts towards the suspension or tide. So tension will be acting like this. So here theta we have, and that is getting displaced to a 20 meter distance. 20 meter. Hence that is resolved. Yes or no? W work done is equal to F bar dot S bar. W work done is equal to F bar dot S bar. That is F S cos theta. But here we have instead of force, there is tension is given. So that is replaced by tension T into S into cos 60 degree. So that tension in the string is given. What is the tension in the string? 200 Newton. 200 Newton is the tension. Theta is 60 degree. And displacement is 20 meters. So that 200 into displacement S 20 into 1 by 2. That is equal to 2 ones 2 tens. That is equal to 2000 joules is the work done. 2000 joules is the work done. Okay.